know if you can hear that. Hopefully we beat the rain. It's actually a thunderstorm. Hold off for like 20 minutes, sir. Thank you. What is up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. Why am I clapping? I don't know. I'm super excited. My name is Jessi Maee, and today we are going to do like a little life update, chatty, chit chat, get ready with me. A lot has kind of happened, and I haven't really done, I don't know, one in kind of a while. The last one I did, it was bad. It was bad. Anyways, so in this video we talk a lot about a little bit of changes to the channel, things that have kind of happened in my life most recently, and just kind of the future. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up because it helps me out tremendously. They just starting to rain, so we really got to wrap this intro up. If you guys, if you guys like any type of renovation or vlog style content, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I am packing up my makeup because it is starting to rain, and we are about to get rained on. So, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, okay, okay. Belly, go inside! Make sure you guys stick around. You can see the actual before we're rained on. One's inside. Oh, we gotta get all the animals inside. Lightning struck 11 miles away from my location, so hopefully we just get this done. So a tiny little like life update, I guess. Well, if you don't know or you haven't seen any of the previous videos that I have, we renovated our house that we were living in. Like, it was from 1943 was the original built. It was like a Sears Craftsman's home, and the previous owners, let's just say, really hoping we beat the storm. Let's just say the previous owners didn't quite take care of it, so when Kevin bought it, there was a lot of work to be done. Oops. Needless to say, so we renovated the whole entire thing, and we recently just sold. It just closed like last week. Now the really messed up part is, you guys, we lost $87,000 out of the deal. That's totally a whole nother video. If you want to know about that, let me know down in the comments below. I can create a whole separate video. We renovated the house. I created like a 3-part video. I mean, they're kind of consecutive. It was supposed to be the last week in the house, you know, before we move into a tiny house. So we recently just moved into a tiny house here up at a lake in Michigan. Hold off for like 20 minutes, sir. Thank you. Anyway, so we just moved into, I call it a tiny house. It's kind of like a cabin in the woods, but it's 258 square feet. So if you want to call it a tiny house, it kind of technically, I think like the definition of a tiny house is 600 square feet or smaller, but typically in, I want to say Michigan, I think is where I was reading it. It's like 255 square feet is typical size for a tiny house. So we're just a couple feet over, I guess, for being the small tiny house. Anyway, I just realized that was right in your face. Oh, there's a cat right there. Hey, Belly. I'm trying to hurry. Why are you gonna rain? The day that we moved in, technically, like the day that we left, was Cinco de Mayo, and that night we were here for like 30 seconds, you guys, and I wanted to get my cats out of the carrier because they've been in there for like the 4.5–5 hour drive because we stopped to use the bathroom. The dogs had to use the bathroom, and unfortunately 2 out of 3 cats decided to use the bathroom inside their cat carrier. So when we moved down south, not move, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. When we go down south, gonna have to figure something else out. Like, they're gonna have to stop, get out, and use the bathroom themselves, or I don't know. So literally like the first 30 seconds we were here, I let the cats inside the cabin, and keep in mind it's pitch black. It's completely like pitch black because it's like 11 o'clock at night. We got in really late, and poor Poomy and Callie, so the little white one and the black one, got out. So originally the white one escaped. She kinda, now keep in mind they are indoor outdoor cats, but we literally just moved up here. They don't know this area, nothing. And so the white one got out when Kevin came inside, not realizing that like she was trying to, you know, bolt for it, and ooh, I grabbed the wrong color. Whoops. Anyway, we'll fix that. And so she started darting out into the middle of the woods, because if you see, we live on an acre of pretty much just wooded area. There's a couple main roads not too far from us, but you know, you can hear a really loud motorcycle. Or it could be a toy like a side-by-side or a dirt bike, or I don't know. It doesn't sound like a dirt bike. Anyway, so she's running off in the middle of the forest, and Kevin starts chasing her. He's got his flashlight on her, and I'm inside still with the other 2 cats, and this is partly my fault. I am taking 100% blame for this part, but Kevin's letting the white cat out, Callie, 100% his fault. Anyway, so I didn't shut the door. We're on search for the little white one, and so my other 2 cats, Rocky and Puma, got out. Rocky's just chilling on the side-by-side because it's a familiar toy to him. It used to be at our house downstate, and he would just sit in it and sleep in it, and now he does that here. So that was comfort zone for him. So he knew that, and then the little black cat didn't really, I don't know, he's not apparently the brightest in the 3-pack. Then again, the white one ran off, so I don't know. And so he went darting out while we're chasing the little white one. And I don't know which direction he went in. Anyway, long story short, because I feel like I'm just rambling on this, we got the white one back and realized that the black cat was gone and the gray cat, Rocky, was in the side-by-side. And 18 days later, after posting everywhere on the forums around here, like on Facebook, somebody finally called me and they were like, oh my god, I see your cat. He's, you know, behind a fern or something. For a few days we went over there kind of searching, looking for him. I'm so sorry, it's really dark. It's gonna storm. I need to hurry. We're gonna do this really quick. So for a few days we went looking for him, and on the 3rd day that I went looking, because she called me again, I went by myself because Kevin was downstate working, and I was able to find him behind a garage. He's a little bit scared, shooken up, and so he jumped into, you know, like little barrel drums, like oil barrel drums, or honestly maybe like, I don't know, they're metal drums, like the big, like 55-gallon or so. This one was like a miniature. It was maybe like 10 gallons at the most, 10 gallons. I don't even think it was like that. It was, regardless the size, Jessi. He jumped in there, and I just kind of tipped it and I snagged him. And the one lady that originally called the first time, she had his cat carrier, because hoping that like he smells his scent and stuff and would just, I don't know, crawl in it and she could zip it up. That didn't work. But she had the cat carrier and came running across the street and was like, here you go. And it was such a happy moment. I cried and she hugged me, and it was just, it was great. It was a great feeling to know that I got him home safe and he was okay. Anyways, enough about the cats. So like I said, we moved into the tiny house here, the cabin in the woods, a tiny house, and it honestly is literally just like a shell of a place. Inside there's no insulation. There was only like an electrical box, but Kevin ran some wiring, so now we have a plug and like a light outside at least. So a bunch of tiny house like renovation videos will be coming soon. I'm actually really excited about that because we get to basically create our dream tiny house. So that's lovely. I love that. I originally just wanted to try and take a picture for the one video that I'm about to post right now. It's a day in the life of me here at the tiny house, because I forgot to take a thumbnail picture and I don't know if I'm going to be able to take one in if it rains. That being said, with a bunch of like renovations coming soon, right now we don't have technically running water. We live kind of sort of off grid. We have electricity, but that's because we have underground electricity, which is nice. So like the storm, hopefully as long as they don't knock the power lines that are all the way out like the main road, we won't lose power. Now you might be wondering, okay, we don't have running water, so how do I take a shower and how do we wash dishes and how do we drink water? Well, we have this natural spring that's at the top of like the mountain, because we live kind of like on a mountain, and we gather natural spring water, and we put it in a 55-gallon drum, and that's what we use to shower, wash dishes. And honestly, we see a lot of locals here, they'll drink it. We drink it sometimes, but we just buy bottled water for us, but the animals drink it, and but like I said, locals drink it here, and it's what feeds the main lake around here. So it's fresh water. I mean, it's literally a natural spring water tap. What's it called at that point? Just a spring? I think just a spring. So for that 55-gallon drum, I kind of went off on a little like rant or tangent. It wasn't even neither of those. It was just, I digress. Okay, go back to the no running water and what we use. We have a Jucola system. That's the brand. We bought the full-blown system. It comes with the water pump, a filter, a hot tap, like so it heats up the water. We got the tent, we got the bag, we got like the stand, we got the sink and the little tub, like the sink tub, and so we got pretty decent setup. Like it's one of the, it was like $800. So it was pretty expensive, but that's what we're using right now, and their customer service is absolutely amazing. Now, because we use it for our main like water source, we use it every single day, you know, and it's meant to be like a camping off-grid type of like shower system. So it's meant for our kind of purpose right now. But since we use it like every day, it kind of gets a little bit used, and one of the hoses, I'm not sure if it was just from the built up pressure, it started to like bubble, and the hose, I can see if I think I have a picture, I'll insert it here, of like what happened. We just cut it off and reattached it, but I emailed them to see like, you know, known problem type of thing, and they sent a replacement hose, which was absolutely amazing, so that was nice. So to be honest, we got like an extra 10 feet of hosing. But also our pump, the main part that actually makes the whole thing kind of work, completely died. And it's supposed to be, it's supposed to have like a fail-safe system. So it's supposed to have like a fail-safe system in it, and it's supposed to run only for 5 minutes if it's dry, meaning it can't suck up any water, and then it's supposed to naturally shut itself off. I don't know if we just had like a messed up one, like a defective one, and ours kind of can't continue to run one day when it was dry, and it kind of burnt itself out. So emailed them, and they shipped us another one, and that one's like $100. So that was really nice. Their company is absolutely amazing, and I know they're based off in Australia, and this is not sponsored, brought to you by, or anything, just literally telling you guys what so anyway, but I'm just gonna sit here for the next like 5 minutes and just finish telling you like of a small little update. So yeah, and I was gonna go over the makeup, but I don't know. Anyway, so at the end of the year, we already have like the people coming. We are going to have I gotta do an intro and outro, Jessi, so you gotta hurry up. We're going to have a well come and put it in, but they're booked out for like the whole year, so they'll be here at the end of like, I think it's September. So definitely quite some time away. And we may be moving for the winter time down to Florida, or down in Florida. So I'm gonna stop myself here because I rant about like going down to Florida. There's nothing set in stone. We're looking for somewhere to go for winter. So either down in Florida, Georgia, it could be Alabama. Hell, we're even looking like in like Mississippi, and just somewhere that's warmer than Michigan. But yeah, so I'm just gonna stop talking about the Florida. Look for some travel vlogs and there's gonna be some more renovations, so definitely stick around for that. Make sure you subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any of them. Now really quick, I just used the Too Faced Born This Way, the natural nudes. I really want to try the new one because this one is like one of my top all-time favorites for like a palette. I just love the colors in it, and the new one has like a blue in it, so I'm excited to use that. Use the Tarte Found Sealer, the multitasking 22 in light beige, and the CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder. I'm just trying to quickly go through it. And the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer Blush from Ofra. This is the Bellini, and then again Ofra, the Glazed Donut. And then just the Thrives Mascara, like Thrives Mascara. Yeah. Oh, and my eyebrows, it's from Item Beauty. It's it's kind of a little too dark. It's the shade Brown Chow. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little like update chitty chatty get ready with me. Let me know down in the comments below what you're most excited for to see coming from my channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you found any value or enjoyment out of it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking this link right here. And if you want to watch any of those already like moving renovation videos, you can go ahead and click one of these links right here. Again, I already said this, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!